There are two basic kinds of fools: the ones who know they are fools, and the kind that, because they do not know that, are utterly deadly menaces. The mountain was spinning. Not dizzily, not even rapidly, but very perceptibly, the great mass of jagged rock was turning on its axis. Captain St. Simon scowled at it. "By damn, Jules," he said, "if you can see 'em spinning, it's too damn fast." He expected no answer, and got none. He tapped the drive pedal gently with his right foot, his gaze shifting alternately from the instrument board to the looming hulk of stone before him. As the little spacecraft moved in closer, he tapped the reverse pedal with his left foot. He was now 10 meters from the surface of the asteroid. It was moving all right. "Well, Jules," he said in his most commanding voice, "we'll just see how fast she's moving. Prepare to fire torpedo number 1.
Yassa, boss. Yassa, Captain St. Simon, sir. Already on the firing line."
He touched a button with his right thumb. The ship quivered almost imperceptibly as a jet of liquid leaped from the gun mounted in the nose of the ship. At the same time, he hit the reverse pedal and backed the ship away from the asteroid's surface. No point getting any more gunk on the hull than necessary. The jet of liquid struck the surface of the rotating mountain and splashed, leaving a big splotch of silvery glitter. Even in the vacuum of space, the silicone-based solvents of the paint vehicle took time to boil off. "How's that for pinpoint accuracy, Jules?" "Very good, my lord. Top hole, if I may say so, my lord." "You may." He jockeyed the little spacecraft around until he was reasonably stationary with respect to the great hunk of whirling rock, and had the silver-white blotch centered on the crosshairs of the peeper in front of him. Then he punched the button that started the timer and waited for the silver spot to come round again. The asteroid was roughly spherical, which was unusual but not remarkable. The radar gave him the distance from the surface of the asteroid, and he measured the diameter and punched it through the calculator. "Observe," he said in a dry, didactic voice. "The diameter is on the order of 5 times 10 to the 14th micromicrons." He kept punching at the calculator. The area around the North Pole, defined as that pole from which the body appeared to be spinning counterclockwise, looked more suitable for operations than the South Pole. Theoretically, St. Simon could have stopped the spin, but that would have required an energy expenditure of some 23,000 kilowatts in the first place, and it would have required an anchor to be set somewhere on the equator. Since his purpose in landing on the asteroid was to set just such an anchor, stopping the spin would be a waste of time and energy. Captain St. Simon positioned his little spacecraft a couple of meters above the North Pole. It would take better than 6 minutes to fall that far, so he had plenty of time. "Perhaps a boarding party, Mr. Christian? On the double." "Aye, sir, on the double it is." St. Simon pushed himself over to the locker, took out his vacuum suit and climbed into it. After checking it thoroughly, he said, "Prepare to evacuate main control room, Mr. Christian."
Aye, aye, sir. All prepared and ready, I hope.
Captain St. Simon looked around to make sure he hadn't left a bottle of coffee sitting somewhere. He'd done that once, and the stuff had boiled out all over everywhere when he pulled the air out of the little room. Nope, no coffee. No obstacles to turning on the pump. He thumbed the button, and the pump started to whine.